How are you?
Okay, sir.
How's the day?
I'm fine, sir. Good afternoon. I'm fine.
Good afternoon. So, give a brief introduction about yourself.
So my name is Alok Singh. I'm from Pali district of Rajasthan. I have done my graduation from Arya College of Engineering and IT Jaipur. And from the last 3 years, I have been pursuing various competitive exams like SSC, Railway, Banking.
Okay. So, why you want to work in this field?
Sir, after graduation, I thought of preparing for SSC exam because there are various department and ministries like CBI and IB and Narcotics Bureau. So by IB, I'm getting IB ACIO. I'm getting the direct opportunity to work in the field. Uh, I was willing to work either in the pre-active or post-active departments like. So IB is an pre-active department that deal with before anything or any event happens. So it's a great opportunity. I'm definitely willing to work.
Okay, that's nice. इसके साथ ही साथ फ्रेंड्स आप इस बुक को ले सकते हो जो आप सभी के लिए काफ़ी ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल होगी, स्पेशली इंटरव्यू के लिए आपके। इसमें आपको 100 प्लस इंटरव्यू से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन आंसर मिल जाएंगे जिनको आप प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो, जो कि आपके एग्जाम में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पूछे जाने के चांसेस है। आपके इंटरव्यू में मोस्ट प्रोबेबली ये क्वेश्चन पूछे जा सकते हैं। ऐसे सारे क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे आपको एक सीरीज मिल जाएगी क्वेश्चंस की। साथ ही साथ यहाँ पे आपको करंट और सिक्योरिटी रिलेटेड टॉपिक्स भी मिलेंगे इसी बुक में। आपको अलग से कुछ प्रिपेयर करने की जरूरत नहीं है। सारे जितने भी रिसेंट करंट एंड सिक्योरिटी रिलेटेड इश्यूज है वो सारे के सारे इस बुक में कवर किए गए हैं। साथ ही साथ जो है आपको ये लोएस्ट कॉस्ट में आपको ये बुक मिल जाएगी। एडिशनल आपको 30% डिस्काउंट भी मिल जाएगा। तो डिस्क्रिप्शन में दोस्तों लिंक दिया गया है, वहां से जाके आप इस बुक को ले सकते हो और अपनी प्रिपरेशन को और बेहतर तरीके से कर सकते हो। राइट फ्रेंड्स? So, do you know what is the basic difference between IB and RAW? What are the main
Yes,
objectives
sir.
of these two organizations?
Sir, after the 1962 Indo-Pakistan War and 1965 Indo-China War, before that, IB was dealing with internal as well as external security. But after 1965 war, in 1968, RAW was created a separate department that will deal with the external security, and IB will be dealing with the internal security. RAW was formed under the guidance of R.N. Cow, sir, and IB from 1968, IB has been working separately on the domestic threats and countering intelligence, counter-terrorism activities. So IB is for preventing the internal security.
Okay, that's nice. So, what do you think? What is the present situation of terrorism in India? What are the steps taken by the government to curb this issue?
Terrorism squad had been formed in Deoband district of Uttar Pradesh, and there is an in border areas of Jammu Kashmir. There is a comprehensive solution for all round situation, any kind of situation, and there is a Samadhan portal also. That's an one round solution of the problem of terrorism. I can elaborate the Samadhan portal if you say, sir.
Okay. With specifically, if we talk about terrorism, do you know what are the different types of terrorism involved in India?
So, first of all, first is the hinterland terrorism inside the territory, and secondly, we can put Naxalites and leftist extremism uh, in terrorism also, because that's also kind of insurgencies that has been created due to that. So there are various this kind of.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
If we talk about in India, do you know what is the basic difference between cognizable and non-cognizable offenses?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware about, but I'll go through it.
Okay, no problem. Do you know what is the present situation with respect to Jammu and Kashmir in India? What are the issues arising with at the present time with the people of Jammu and Kashmir?
Sir, though the decision of revocation of Article 370 and 35A was in favor of majority of the population, but still there are several regional groups that have been feeling insecure, and there have been threat to the security personnel, so that has been deployed there also, because the militancy activities that has also increased, and various terrorist group had become more active and aggressive as compared to the previous. So they are targeting. There is a term recently used, that is target killing. a person or an individual or a section of the society is being targeted for killing. And there are these kind of issues that has been while other the development activities has been increasing, private sectors are now investing in Jammu Kashmir. That will lead to the various opportunities, job opportunities, and that will lead to overall development. But still there is a inse- insecurity in some people, and hope that the decision will bring better result in future.
Okay, that's nice. Are you aware of what is a cosmopolitan city? Do you name some of cosmopolitan city in India?
So cosmopolitan cities, we can say metro cities like Jaipur, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Bombay. These are
Do
the
you know what is the
cosmopolitan cities.
basic difference between metro and cosmopolitan cities?
Sir, I can't distinguish. I don't know on the factor on which they are distinguished, but I'll go through it. I'm
Okay,
not sure about it.
okay, no problem. Do you know what are the different types of cell organelles in our body?
No, I'm not sure about. I have read it earlier, very earlier. So I forgot.
Okay, okay, no problem. Do you know what is about Irwin Pact? What was the
So yes,
Irwin?
sir. Gandhi Irwin Pact. So
Yeah,
Gandhi Irwin, it was between the Mahatma Gandhi and Lord Irwin, and it was, if I'm not wrong, it was in 1931. The pact was signed,
okay, good.
and
Okay,
yes.
so what do you think? What are your key strengths that are required in this job?
So just like the motto of Intelligence Bureau, that's always vigilant or always alert. I feel that I'm also always alert. And secondly, I'm physically and mentally as well as emotionally good enough to serve the job. And thirdly, I have good decision making. Since I'm from the BTech, so I have good analytical and logical skills. I'm hardworking. I'm completely dedicated to whatever I do, and I have good communication skills, so that will be useful in places where Hindi won't be the local language. So I can communicate in either language as well.
Okay, that's
These are
nice.
the skills that will be useful for the job.
Okay, that's good. Do you have any kind of personality defects or any kind of weaknesses?
So in terms of weaknesses, there are some like I'm a little foodie. Though I control over it, but good fast food and attractive foods attract me. And secondly, I need to work on my routine, as sometimes I'm too hard with myself. That even it create problem for myself even. So being over passionate, that can also that sometimes like while studying, I study for a long time, much long time, that it creates stiffness in my body. So being over passionate, I would say, I would take it as a weakness, and I will definitely work on it.
Okay. So, what do you think? What is the role of IB with respect to service of the society?
So intelligence bureau deals with counterintelligence. Before anything happen, it gathers intelligence and information so that the tragedies could be avoided. So in terms of society, intelligence bureau prevent, we can say, the kind of threat that may lead to mass destruction. So
Okay.
that's the main purpose.
Okay, that's good. Have you heard about RTI Act?
Right to Information Act.
Yeah. So, can you
Yes.
elaborate about it, or what are the scope of RTI in India?
Right to Information Act was passed in 2005, so that uh, all the government department and ministries could be could local people can know what the government or administrative how the administrative work is going on, and they can get information whenever required. So all first of all mostly all government departments and ministries come under it, except exceptional are some like CBI, CBI and these kind of does not come under it. IB, I'm not sure, but IB, since we need to keep the information secret, so IB will also not come under it. And these are the basic things related to right information.
Okay, that's good.